Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt, where you guys are all looking forward to, like, what challenges I'll kind of do for the series and that. The only problem I've had is I haven't actually gotten many challenges, like, directly put in. Like, what I'm going to be doing today is kind of one that came up for comment-wise. No, I want this. There we go. And I think that should be good, because what I'm basically going to do is see how we can do with this a regular rifle. Maybe also take on the, that. Missed upgrades. I mean, I guess I'll take that. Everything upgraded there. Go to Basmachi Rocks during the fog, see if we can actually get a wreck, some Ceratos. Kind of like a rifle fog challenge. Head out, see how we do with this. And if you guys have specific challenges in mind for Dinosaur Hunt, do be sure to leave them in the comments right down below. I'm going to try to take on maybe a week or two of challenges, and then I think what I'll probably do is reassess how I'm going to do things, because Prehistoric Hunt, I do want to get up to the rifle, so there's probably maybe another week or two of that. But then there are also some Carnivores mods that I could cover, or haven't covered yet, like there's a comment asking if I do Carnivores 1 and 2. Oh god, look at how hard that is to see just from the fly-in. And I didn't bring the, Oh, you know what? I wonder if I should have brought the beeper with me. That might have been smart to do. Or would have been smart to do. Okay, well, we got Parasaur track. I think there might actually be something nearby. I don't know what. I just heard. I am. There's some Carnivores mods I'll be covering. Because I did Carnivores Plus, I don't think I'll do Carnivores 1, like the OG game. Just because it's very close to the same thing, it's just that there's, I think, a little bit of a larger roster to the animals. I think the weapon roster is the exact same. I swear, it sounds like there's something nearby, but because of how thick the fog is, it's super hard to tell. Well, yeah, so I've done Carnivores Plus. I can probably do Carnivores 2 Plus. There's one. Then I'll probably try to find another. See, there's got to be at least one more mod out there. I figure maybe what I'll do. Although Siberian Expeditions is starting to run out of content too. I'll have to see. The channel is getting towards starting into, like, quite a few changes for itself in what series I'll be doing. I also will have to look at how I can balance stuff out as I'm getting back to work and just getting a proper income in. The pandemic has not been too kind for the poor old budget. Or the bank account, really. I wonder if... maybe that's a Pteranodon I've been hearing, where it's just like the weird one single, like, step or flap sound. And then the wind is kind of a danger, looking at where it's pointing. But this is actually the area. There's usually a Rex that can spawn around this area and just kind of like hangs out around the giant ribcage. Well, I wonder what the heck the ribcage is actually to when we get up to it. Like, look at the frickin' size of it. Oh, I do see somebody out there moving, though. So we got a trike out there. Maybe we'll... ooh, actually, 9 point... that seems pretty freaking big for a trike. Over 9 tons. Yeah, look at the size of the ribs and the bones here, though. It makes me wonder what the heck could have even been that. Oh, and I lost visual on the trike. Or is that its horn there? Okay, that might be its horn there, so... Yeah, we're at, I think 75 is like the effective range, so I think if we can get within that... Rifle should do us good. Just can't, like... Okay, I think he's actually facing us. So I'm just going to try to sneak around using the rock here, some cover. And then we'll see about trying to get a good heart shot or lung shot in on it. Yeah, there you are. And off he goes into the fog. Although I don't know if that actually put it down. No, I don't think it did, because that might... Let me check the size again. Okay, now that's a different trike. Okay. Was coming in there, but that's one of the nice things about the rifle, is that you can actually fire a couple of shots off pretty quickly to deal with it. But something else is still around here that kind of heard the noise, because as much as we don't have the beeper, you can see the yellow detection one was up for a while. So it makes me think maybe the trikes actually need 2 shots with the regular rifle. I'm hoping at least with the Rex being the mortal zone that's kind of like the mouth. If we do stumble upon it in this fog, we'll be able to do something more with it. Or at least get it down with a single shot. And I do really want to check and see, like... Nope. That is Ceratosaurus. So I might have one of those guys around. Well, we're all loaded up, and I do have a lot of ammo to use, so... Even if they do take a few shots to go down, we're not trying to exactly save on the points here. But yeah, the Rex have gotten so far, I've been surprised how, like, low scoring they've been. I don't know, it's just because they've been so tiny, or the distance involved, or what, but... Some I can super understand because of all the shots we've pumped into them, but... Last episode, it felt like those single shots really did not, like, reward you for them. I don't exactly want to go on a rock because it doesn't actually give you any advantage. It's not like the animals will circle around your position until you come down or you deal with them. They basically, once they intercept your position, it just kind of registers that they reached you and they killed you. But it's modes like this where I feel like a shotgun weapon would be very effective, or really change things up a bit. Because you have that, like, super powerful short-range thing you can just whip out to deal with anything that's in too close quarters for you. Also, I haven't seen the trike that we got the first shot in at all. I don't think he went down, because I never saw anything on the map for, like, an X of... Okay, he went down here or there. Yeah, this is really difficult just to try to see anything through. And the decoy doesn't work, so you can't really call anything with it. And then because of how silent the dinosaurs are, too, it's... You really feel like you're definitely not at your best on these maps. I don't really like that the scent is carrying the... Like, the wind's blowing our scent this way, but, I mean, I don't have any other options to where to go looking. Guess we just gotta follow up along this little stretch here and see if anything emerges from the fog or not. I thought that might have been a Ceratops, just like the head and then the body, but no, that's just a rock. Yeah, I do not see a thing out here. Oh. Well, there's something... Ceratosaurus somewhere over this way. Whew. Thank you, rifle. Just saw him for a moment then. I guess maybe either by sight or smell. Yeah, we're not going to get a lot of points because of the shots I gotta pump in, but... That'll get you going a little bit. All you do is pick it up and then you hear that roar and it's after you. Ooh. Little bursts of excitement here and there. Now the Rex, see, I'm basically going to have to let it do that to us and really try to line up and get that mouth shot if I want to get it just down in one hit. That's not going to be easy. Especially when you have no idea where it is on the map, too. Like, as big as he is, until you see the silhouette of him, or hear it, there's no telling where it is. Unless you use the radar, but then again, you kind of defeat the purpose of the fog in the first place if you use it. Okay, let's just keep going about. Yeah, I got 25 more shots, so I should hopefully be able to handle myself. I think it all depends on if we do the surprising or we get surprised. At least from looks of it, if I do go up... Well, it's not exactly north. I guess it's more eastward. I shouldn't have the wind giving us away. This is such a case of never knowing what's going to be around you. Okay. Ease our way up along more and see what might be lurking around these trees and that. But yeah, not a thing is visible. Oh. I shouldn't say nothing's visible, because we did stumble upon another trike out here. I think it's Trike, Parasaur, Cerato, and Rex for this map with, like, the pro license turned off. The reason I did that was to maybe, like, increase the amount of Ceratosauruses we might see. Rexes, I still feel like maybe they are reserved to, like, only a single Rex per map. Let me just see. Okay, no, I don't think anything else picked us up. Oh, never mind! Hi! Although he's not that big. Oh, whoa. Okay, he's probably going to turn around? God, the Rexes do some weird stuff. Yeah, okay. What? What's going on with him? We got him... Yeah, Rexes are pretty bugged. He's like stuck in a loop. And he just had a heart attack. I mean, we got a Rex down with the rifle, I guess, but like, what the hell happened to this thing? Plus 67, I mean, that's not actually that bad, all things considered, for the scores I've been getting for them. It only registers 2 hits. What the heck happened to you? I mean, I'm going to keep going because we still have a bit of time for this hunt, but like, what the heck? Wait, did I really only use 2? No, I think I used more. Or maybe I did. I'm confused. Like, the Rexes are still pretty wonky with some stuff. I don't know what was going on with that, like, loop there. I guess maybe it, like, was getting caught between, behaviors? Like, it would register, okay, I got shot, run away, come back, but there's carcass and this, but I got shot, and almost like a bug loop of what it was supposed to be doing. Now all I gotta do is stay alive for long enough, and then we can head back with that. I don't want to end things off too early, especially with how that Rex was, like, so just janky. Was that a footstep, or was that something else? Okay, but I don't think there's anything, like, too in the area, because I don't think anything else is going off of, like, hearing us. But yeah, I think Dinosaur Hunt... I'll have to see what I'll keep doing with it. Maybe I'll do... I gotta balance and see how a lot of stuff pans out, really, because I think it definitely does need another update. to smooth out some of the issues it has. Because, I mean, like you guys just saw there. That's pretty weird for what happened. So I think let another update come along, resume the series once that's out, just so that way it's a bit more fair play. And keep going from there. But maybe 1 week, or 1 more week of Dinosaur Hunts to do a few challenges, see if we do encounter a lot more bugs or that, and if we'll keep going from there. Prehistoric Hunt, I've got, again, probably another week, maybe 2, depending on how things go. Just to try to get that hunting rifle for it, to say, like, there's some progress. Kind of just see what the channel I can do with it. We are still very, very close to the 500 sub milestone. Unfortunately, don't have anything planned for it, just because anything I would have used for, like, a reward, kind of already at that point. Face cam, well, as you can see, my ugly mug's right there in the corner, so that's not a negative. I got the custom URL. There's not really that much I can really, like, think of right now. The big one is the 1,000 sub marks, then I can look at streaming, and then see just how that builds it out from there. And then that also does unlock the community post stuff, so then I can do polls and ask you guys questions for feedback much easier. It really does seem to take a while before you can get yourself established. But once you're kind of foot in the door and established, I think it becomes much easier as it goes along. I think we've kind of done like a full loop of the island now, actually. So I think this is close to where we started. And yeah, for like doing that entire loop almost, I've not seen really that much animal when you take, or animal life. Like there was what, the 3 trikes, 2 or 3 ceratos. I think just 2 ceratos and the Rex. I haven't actually seen a parasaur this entire hunt. I mean, kind of understandable too when you can't even see all that far from you. I was trying to figure out what a good distance would be, but looks like maybe around not even 100 meters out. Yeah, I do think Dinosaur Hunt is still in some pretty dire need of getting some, like, update work done. Now, we're basically going to be right back to the big, rib cage. Actually, I think that's going to be right over this way. Yeah, we'll probably, just once I actually do, maybe not. Maybe we're still a little ways off. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, and we're kind of at an okay time to head back, so we'll just scoot on our way and see how we kind of did with stuff. There we are. Okay, so I actually got 0 critical shots. Even on the trikes. Really? Huh. Okay, so yeah, 2 shots for you. Wait, how many? 2, 1, 1. I thought I got 2 ceratos. Maybe it was just the single one then. Okay, yeah, so 2 on you, 2 on you, 2 on you. Oh, right, I tried for that first strike, but it didn't go down. And then just the 2 on you, but... Yeah, so the distance actually... No bonus for distance, which I'm surprised at. You kind of think if you're up close in quarters, you'd get more for, like, a Rex going down, but... Whatever. Weapon sniper rifle. No, really, it's open now, is it? But yeah, you guys just leave me a few more challenges. I think I will do... Not try to do, like, too much long-term planning for Dinosaur Hunt, just the next, maybe, week, so 3 episodes. Do a few challenges, see if there are more bugs and issues we run into, and then maybe I'll even do a little hiatus with the series until we see more updates to, like, patch out some of the issues there. Like, the Loopy Rex could use some work. But thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give us a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave it all in the comments right down below, as well as challenges. We are open to those, so hopefully we'll see some kind of cool and interesting ones come in. But until then, survivors, please remember as always to take care and stay alive.